Yeah, they're taught to see people as objects so that they can just go out and take them out. They're taught to see them as targets, as, there's all this various terminology. So it's no surprise that channels such as Lube Crime with his sidekick AK-47, it's no surprise that these people can see Barry not as a human being. They think they are seeing him for all his human negative traits that are possible to exist within a human, the nastiness, etc. But where should they be looking for this? Okay, where should they be looking for the psychopathy, the greed? I've said it to them and I've said it before. What motive are you looking for? Are you truly looking for motive? Lube Crime used to come onto my channel and say, hey, follow the money. The first thing he said to me on one of my videos about Morphews, the first Morphew comment he made, was follow the money. Okay, as I've already said in the video that I accidentally cut myself off from here, follow the money. Okay, follow the money. Where is the money? Who's got the money? Who wants the money? Who's the greedy person here? What do you think about Andrew Moorman and the fact that he inherited business? He didn't just get cash. He had to work for it. He probably resented that fucking hot dog stand. He resented having to work for it enough that he wanted to steal tips from his workers. And he did that in different ways when just taking it didn't work. He thought up other plans, which was to ring meals through the till before they actually opened so that the tills didn't balance and the money was taken out of the waitress's pockets. Hey, he's a man with a plan. So if you're going to cast around aspersions, you better name a motive for Barry, because so far there's none. There's no motive, no affair, no proof Suzanne wanted to leave. Maybe Suzanne was interested in domestic violence because allegedly, Andrew Moorman was domestically violent to his first wife. And this is hearsay, I'm going to say it. A person told me that he saw Andrew Moorman's wife, that she looks like a nag that's been ridden hard through the night in the rain and left in the stables wet. That was the description, a recent description of his wife. And she is not supporting Andrew Moorman's vilification of Barry Morphew's life and reputation, from all accounts that I have. So, military, they treat people like things, like enemies. They see them like a stone, a rock, just a target that they will take out under order, because that's their duty to country. The duty to the people that are making money from war, making money from them. So really they're just cogs in the capitalist machine. But anywho, thank them for their service. So, motive. What are the motives? Write them down. There is more motive than, Barry just wants Suzanne's money, because Barry clearly is not better off without Suzanne. Suzanne doesn't have land in her control now, and the Mormons made sure of that. They made sure that Barry went to Indiana and signed over the land so that they can grow more medical marijuana. And I can guarantee you Andrew Moorman wanted that $500K of Suzanne's that she invested in her home in Puma Path. He wanted that invested in the business. He doesn't want her just running off with family money and doing her own thing. He thought that was probably just too easy pickings for her. And why should that Barry benefit? He's such a horrible person. He's so buff and hard-working and, what a jock. Yeah, I reckon Andrew's always been jelly of Barry Morphew. His physical attraction, his physical health, the fact that he doesn't have alcohol misuse issues. So, it's easy to start rumours, isn't it? Oh, Barry wouldn't let Suzanne have pain relief. Barry wouldn't let Suzanne do this or that. That is all bullshit to push the agenda, to push the story that Barry is a killer. Oh, domestic violence, this and that. Well, there's a lot of reasons for everything, and stop being so small and narrow-minded when you jump at the first thing that is conveniently offered to you as an answer to the questions you should be asking. Okay? Yeah, it makes me furious. Yes, I've spoken up about Andrew for a long time. I've come out and said, point blank, I don't like the guy. I never have. He gave me the willies from the first moment I saw him. Blink. As I've expressed before too, I've talked about the book, Blink, and I've talked about Andrew Moorman's little blinkety-blink eyes, how fast he blinks when he's lying all the time. And yes, Andrew Moorman is the one that has been caught in many, many lies. Barry has not been caught in a single lie, no matter how many times people like Dustin and Tyson Draper, Brandon and AK of Tube Crime, no matter how many times these people try to bait him, no matter how many times Lauren Schaaf tries to shaft him. Okay, so she's saying now, Lauren Schaaf, that her explosive evidence, explosive news is going to come out any day now. Remember this from weeks ago? Remember the Day 5 search that Profiling Evil took down? And subsequently when they got their LLC status? Yeah, these guys have got a lot invested in getting Barry arrested, haven't they? How far would they go? Oh, Andy's best friend, so what does this mean? They're in on the plan? Guess who would know how to make someone disappear? Oh, I reckon these ex-agents would have a pretty good idea. Allegedly, just speculating. Have you met me? I'm Humanimal. Yeah, guess who would know how to make someone disappear? Military people, ex-cops, people involved in a cold case foundation who know exactly where the pitfalls are in solving these cold cases. They know why cases don't get solved. Why does it matter, though, that they get someone arrested for it? Maybe so people stop looking, just like with Christopher Watts. Whoop, snap those books shut and off you go. No one's looking, nothing to see here. So rather than just leave it open and unsolved, they know it's important that there is a perpetrator and that person's put away. But, I put it to you. What are the true motives? Who has the most to gain? Who is gaining from this? Who is going to make money from Suzanne being missing, from solving her case, and from the case being forever closed? Isn't it easy to come up with an idea? I could run with any of those and I could make months worth of YouTube fodder with those ideas, couldn't I? I could just roll it and run. I could make compelling videos. Fucking terrifying, isn't it? I'll put a warning in the description.